back to the channel, everybody. Today we're watching Death Battle. Ash Ketchum versus what's his name? Yugi?
Yugi.
Yugi?
Yugi, yeah. Yugi
Yeah,
from Yu-Gi-Oh.
from Yu-Gi-Oh. Death Battle. This is the season finale, if that I know of, for Death Battle. So I'm expecting great. The fact that this is 30 minutes long too, so I assume this is gonna be like a beefy one. I mean, they both have like lots of things to cover from like games and the anime, so I'm sure that they're gonna go very in depth with that. But
Yeah.
yeah, what are we thinking, boys? Just like before we hear anything, what is your gut telling you? Who are you rooting for?
I don't know. It's very interesting. Both of them are basically like monsters. I'm assuming that's how it's gonna go. They're gonna have like a monster fight off, and I don't know. Like if we're gonna throw in what Ash's Pokemon have been throughout the years, Ash has got some heavy hitters. But at the same time, I don't know how they're gonna deal in Yugi's
Yeah, I
uh
don't know how they're gonna power skill it.
I don't
That's
I
kind of
don't
gonna be
know.
interesting to see. Because
Cause
in case you didn't know, if me not knowing the name of the main protagonist of Yu-Gi-Oh ever told you anything, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh because I didn't grow up with that. I grew up with Pokemon, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be learning a lot of shit. So
I watched the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh, and from what I can remember, it's more so of like these kids playing an actual card game, and they're not like fighting actual monsters. Like kind of like they go in like on this like platform like in the stadium, and they like put down cards, and their cards are like holographically animated and like in this big ass stage. So I'm curious how they're gonna do that. I don't know if like any future
that's interesting.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
maybe I guess maybe the movies or something they
I don't
expand the lore or
yeah,
something,
maybe
or
I
the
don't
manga. Maybe they have a manga too because Pokemon has a manga as well.
or the sequel series. Like I don't know how their sequel
True.
series, and I don't know if they actually have like actual monsters come to life. Um, I don't know much
Very
about
true.
the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. I did play it for a little time on the mobile game. But I did not understand it.
I'm
I
pretty sure I did that once before. Yeah,
I,
I've
I
done
didn't
that before
I,
too.
I didn't understand the Yu-Gi-Oh card game at all.
Me neither.
Like I was
I barely now know how to do the Pokemon TCG thanks to the mobile app. So
yeah. Uh,
I just
uh,
when I was collecting them when I was younger, I just made up my own rules
exactly.
when I was playing with my little brother. So
Who didn't?
exactly. What about you, Adrian? Who you gonna go for?
I'm gonna go with Ash because I'm like the same as you guys. I have never seen Yu-Gi-Oh. I think I only really know him because I think he was in Jump Force. I think
He was in Jump
Yugi.
He
Force.
was, yeah, he was in Jump Force.
Oh my god, I wonder if that's how they're gonna make it. Because Jump Force, he did have a whole ass moveset, and he was summoning cards like crazy.
Yeah,
I
Mm.
assume it's like I guess like the cards have like power, and we just can't see the monsters, or they can't see the monsters technically, but we can. Something like that. I'm assuming that's how that entire Yu-Gi-Oh thing goes. I have no idea.
I like how you just ignored everything you said as soon as you as soon as I actually explained what it meant. At least in the original series, he said
Yeah,
that it was just projections. So
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I'm just trying to say my own opinion here.
Hmm.
That's what I think. I think it's like I think Beyblade was like the same thing too.
That's what I was gonna bring up as well. That I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Beyblade, because my little brother watched it a lot when he was a kid. The Beyblade anime. I think it's literally just the same thing, where it's just like there's like monsters associated with a Beyblade, but they don't actually like fight and stuff. It's just like a
Yeah.
visual.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is interesting. I wonder
God,
how they're
that's
gonna do that.
God, that's crazy. They really took a whole toy line and just made it into an anime. I think
They
that's
did, yeah.
because
I mean, that's basically just like the
that
'90s. That was the
yeah.
'90s in a nutshell.
Well,
Transformers, fucking
like it's very interesting to like Beyblade. I think was like just a toy line, and then it became huge. And then like Yu-Gi-Oh was like a manga series, and then they actually turned it into an actual card game. And then Pokemon was a video game that turned to a card game. They got is now the biggest fucking media thing out there.
IP. Yeah, it's a
It's
big
the
ass
biggest
IP.
big ass IP.
Yeah, all I knew about Yu-Gi-Oh was the Pot of Greed and the fucking Blue Eyes White
The
Dragon.
pot of greed. I summon
Yeah,
pot of greed.
and the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's it. Also,
That
the
card.
Shadow Realm. That's where that term came from
Yeah, I think that card
because
is.
they couldn't say like they died or something. They
Yeah,
got
yeah. I think pot of greed actually was actually a thing that got banned early on, and it's still like banned. I think, if I'm mistaken, like in the card game, like it's an overpowered card. It's interesting. But I think for this death battle, I'm gonna have to go with Ash. I think
I'm also
Ash.
gonna go Ash.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
go with
we're all
I'm gonna
Ash.
Team
go with
Ash.
Ash.
Ash, bro.
Maybe we'll change our minds after we hear the analysis. But
Yeah.
you know, with that being said, I say we get right into it.
Wait.
Never
Also,
mind.
one more thing before we start. Um, Again, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, but Ash has seen like Ash alone, like even without his Pokemon, you can like see throughout like the years that he's just like a really strong person in general. Like, I think everyone brings up like this one clip I think from Gen 5 where he like literally lifts up an entire like 1,000 pound like log with like no like struggle or
Oh
anything.
yeah, yeah.
So you
Also,
know
doesn't he like carry canonically really heavy Pokemon too? Like it's
he
nothing.
does, yeah,
There was like a very heavy hippopotamus Pokemon, and he was just casually carrying him on his head, like
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I think that's the one I was thinking of. He was like
Yeah,
he
And
was
then
carrying
in Sun
something.
and
Yeah.
Moon, he had a Cosmo. What was it called? Like Cosmoium, I think.
yeah. Cosmoem or Cosmo.
Cosmoium. Yeah,
I
and I
call him
think like
Cosmo because that was the nickname.
Cosmo. Yeah, I don't remember how heavy it was, but it was like extremely heavy.
Yeah, that motherfucker's like
Oh,
as
that's probably the one I was thinking of.
yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was
think
the
it
one
was
I was thinking about.
yeah. It was he was like fucking like 300 pounds or some shit. Like very heavy,
Yeah,
very heavy.
like and Ash was just like casually like
Yeah, just
carrying it
like
like it's
holding
Yeah,
onto it. Yeah.
so I'm gonna go with Ash for this death battle.
yeah. Me too. We'll go at
Yeah,
Ash.
same.
All right. Ooh,
Let's see if that changes when
Ash
we
sweeps
hear
in our
Yugi
vote, but
stuff.
does he? Yeah, Ash sweeps in our vote, but does he sweep in this death battle? Let's see. Like, oh yeah, baby.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Is that a
Okay.
wizard?
Yeah. Okay.
Wizard.
So he's actually summoning these cards.
Biggest question from
Yeah,
the
that would make sense.
playground. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh, okay. Of course, you had to add Lucario there. If Greninja doesn't make an appearance, I will riot.
Greninja has to literally come
Oh
on.
my god.
I
That'd
mean,
be
like the
awesome.
Ash Greninja thing.
Charizard as well, like Charizard,
That's true.
Mudra.
Oh, he's got a Mega Evolution. That's right. I forgot in the
Yeah,
new
he does.
series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you? Yeah, he has every gimmick, doesn't he? Yeah, he has
Yeah.
every gimmick. So. Oh my god, it's Nice Swarm.
Oh my god, it's a nice one. No way.
Epic.
Thank you, Jesus, for skipping the sponsor.
Hello there. Welcome to the world
Hello.
of Pokemon.
Oh, the kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like
I remember my first Pokemon.
Ash wanted to be a
I'd agreed.
Pokemon
I'll
master,
never
but he
like
didn't
downplay
really
him.
know what
It was
that
epic.
meant yet.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was? Better than Gary.
Yeah, like see, look at all those key items.
He's got
Well, Ash
everything.
knew he'd find his
Look
answers
at that.
the
Damn.
Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu.
Look at that little
God.
fella.
Hold up. I gotta plug in. I plugged in my laptop and it just gave me the fucking death sound. Like it's low battery. I plugged it in.
You just got a blue screen
Oh.
of death, imagine.
It's not plugged into the wall. Give me a sec. Jesus Christ. We're back.
Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So
National
Oak
Ash
hooked him
Ketchum
up
Day
with
is
the
September
electric
15
mouse,
or 25. I couldn't
Pikachu.
read that.
And went, he's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was
I didn't see.
the new duo had a
I think it was
rocky
15.
start, but after
I didn't know that.
intense
That's cool.
first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
Oh my god, it's
25
Ho-Oh.
seasons, over
Holy
1,200
shit.
episodes, and the cornerstone of
1,200 plus is crazy.
Like 30 movies.
As a 10-year-old
Yeah,
on
the movies
great
too.
Pokemaniac journey.
We should note
It's probably
we are
OVAs.
prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Ash is equipped with tons
Oh,
of
okay, so they're
Pokeballs
only
and
going
an
on the
all-knowing
anime. Okay,
Pokedex.
that's good to know.
That's also a Pokemon.
Makes sense.
But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop
Okay, he loves ketchup.
Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! The perfect attack for Okoing flamboyant thieves and air balloons. Looks like they're blasting off again.
so clearly the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot
That was
his
bullshit.
Yeah, that was. I agree.
on Swellow, who
They knew what they were doing, including that clip, bro.
A level 5 Snivy beats a level like 100 Pikachu. Get out of here.
Look at him go.
Speaking of Pikachu has a second work name, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosopher
I don't remember that, but
I
that's funny.
do.
works. Is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond
If it works, this is still
built them new
stupid.
allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Double up, no.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just
Bro's got an
collecting
army.
dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks.
Oh, shit,
with
well, look at
Rain's
him.
Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this Leaf Blade, Smeargle victim.
I forgot he
Or
had a
that's what
Sceptile.
I would say if Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me heated. Almost as much as in Fernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll send
Yeah,
my
Fernape.
Birdo to
Let's go. The
overdrive,
GOAT.
Get my revenge and Incineroar.
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on board. Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but
I thought he was gonna say fumbled the bag.
Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon
Goddamn.
world is wild.
She shouldn't be hugging that
Yeah,
creature.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
like
just
he was
all,
dead.
He's like hugging magma. It's fine.
Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island.
That movie was so good. I love that movie.
Well, I guess they are including the movies.
I can rock Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With
Oh,
new
Palpitoad.
regions, so
Palpitoad
are new
mentioned.
flying
I love
types.
Palpitoad.
On land, Ash has physical offense
do
like
have
Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will
He
drop
did it. Fuck it.
Purple
This
Beams
motherfucker
on
just casually has a
but
legendary.
mainly Piplup.
Gibble.
Physical. Look at
I thought Melmetal was mythical.
Is he mythical? You might be right.
Oh, look, they're
God
talking about
damn! God damn! Holy shit!
2,000 pounds. Yeah.
It's almost as much as his shoes, bro. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I will delete this
It
recording.
is crazy.
Say I won't.
Holy shit, that's a lot of weight. Yeah, what's up?
Yuri-
Look, the
Yuri-
log, too. Look, they're talking about the log.
He already has enough on his plate, George. You didn't have to do him like that.
Dude, yeah, fucking Ash throws hands like crazy, bro.
What
What is
Take me
that?
out, dude.
HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
I wanted to fuck him.
The Mr. Mime back home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime.
That's not Ash's
Yeah,
Pokemon.
you Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home.
It's technically his mom's,
Oh,
no?
So that's how
Technically.
it works.
Ash figured out new ways
Jesus.
to bond with his pals with
Fuck with
Aura.
that face.
It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This Jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone.
Forgot about that.
Gun.
Just fucking put a gun on a
Ash
10-year-old.
keeps hugging them. Ash, they're bulls.
Yeah, he got a
League
whole
loves
horde
his
of
little
Tauros.
guys. But boy, does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not his natural theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to
Oh.
synchronize their senses.
Yeah,
and movements,
Greninja mentioned.
transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes with a huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the
Yikes.
ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like
Professor
ice
Oak.
balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who
It really is funny just how OP some of these Pokemon are. Just casually creating black holes if they wanted to.
Exactly. And people still try to argue that a billion lions could kill him. No, you're
No.
wrong. No, you're wrong.
One Charmander could kill millions.
Dude, he could incinerate a fucking lot.
I completely agree, guys. But have you ever considered 2 billion lines?
Everything right, but
And-
no,
2 billion lions versus 1 black hole.
And a
Who would win,
corgi.
guys? Who would win?
3 times. How does Blastburn beat
I think the
Water
corgi makes a
Shuriken?
difference.
Get your type
Yeah,
correct,
that
four
fucking
kids.
that battle was bullshit.
Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Hide you, Gengar!
That was the
He
reason
hunts
why.
foes
That's funny.
with G-Max terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt! This rainbow lightning is their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Casually murders friend's mom.
Just an average Tuesday.
And Solgaleo is basically the sun god, a legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike
He just has
lights up the
Solgaleo
universe.
casually.
Ash
That's
got a
crazy.
god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
Crazy. I have not finished the Sun and Moon anime.
I stopped after X and Y.
And Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the number one finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4 kids, let my boy win! Yes!
Ash did his best, and he had no regrets.
4
Now
kids,
free
yeah.
to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So, he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Nice.
Be confounded.
That shit give me chills, bro. Hell yeah.
If you want to travel the world like Ash or look as rad as Yugi, then we've
I'm gonna travel the world.
This battle is sponsored by...
Oh, okay, it's another.
I was gonna say, did you
Sponsors
not
you
notice
have?
that's what?
Jesus.
Did you
No.
not notice that was they were building up to that? It was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah. I
obvious.
assumed it was a sponsorship. I just want to confirm.
It's funny.
Yeah. All right.
It's their
Damn.
season finale, Adrian. They gotta put out all the stops. You know,
Oh,
this
hell yeah.
animation ain't cheap.
Dude.
Right.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 3D animated battle. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty exciting. Yeah.
The
So wait,
last
for
one.
this fight, does Ash have access to like all of his Pokemon or just 6?
No, he says he has access to like 6 at a time, but he
Yeah.
can like call at his other Pokemon if
Yeah.
like they're defeated or something.
Yeah,
That's what it seems like
they-
we're saying.
They said that Ash they'll come that his Pokemon will come to Ash's rescue when needed. And so I'm guessing that's hinting towards like
Every
like
Pokemon he
like
has
every
had.
Pokemon just bombarding the battlefield at one point. I think that's what it means.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see them.
Yeah,
action.
because I feel like he'll come in with a set team of 6 and
Yeah,
then like some shit will happen.
and then they'll probably like get defeated or something,
Yeah.
and then they'll be switched out.
Yeah, I forget, dude, it's insane how stacked fucking this fucking 11-year-old is, bro.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has captured a lot of Pokemon throughout his journey.
Yeah. Bro's got legendaries casually.
Pseudo legendaries too.
Yeah, exactly. Insane.
And 1 legendary apparently. Fucking Solgaleo.
That's insane. I like his. I like this layout that they got for Ash. Like it really showed everything that he's got under his belt. Like not only Z moves, Gigantamax moves, Mega
Yeah, all the items he
Evolutions.
has, the different Pokemon he's acquired.
Yeah,
The fact that he actually has feats himself through carrying that log and that
Yeah.
one Pokemon.
dude, Ash throws hands when necessary.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's not afraid to throw hands. He wanted to punch Mewtwo that one time.
Hell no,
That's
bro.
funny.
That is true, yeah. He tried to punch Mewtwo.
Yeah, he's not afraid to throw hands, bro.
No, he's not, bro. Hell yeah.
Alright, let's get past the sponsor and get to Yugi.
Let's get to this fucking ew.
Beautiful segue, Adrian. Beautiful segue.
There we go. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Many a theorist have tried to solve the mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
Are we gonna hear the
Time
Parliament theme?
travel? The
Yeah,
divine
right.
hand.
JoJo Part 3.
Aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with
Gamers.
sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz. They were banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was a shy kid that helped run his grandpop's game shop.
But little
Oh, he's
did he
18
know
years
that
old?
completing the puzzle would link
And he's
his
3
spirit
inches taller
to
than
an
Ash.
ancient pharaoh.
Yami
Well, I mean, he's older
always
than him, so
relished
I would
He's a
hope so.
foot taller than you.
And always on demon time while doing so.
I'm sorry.
He's anime jigsaw.
Far, dude, don't worry,
Yami
come on.
wants to play shadow game.
Whether it's
God damn, now Jesus has to censor that, Adrian. God damn.
Yeah, well, that's his fault.
Take his world and ours by storm. Duel Monsters.
That was his get back from the joke he made earlier about him.
Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows how. Playing a children's
Not calling the
card
cops.
game.
And for his L, Kaiba was given a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers,
Ah, there you go.
manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodi... Oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is
Wow.
so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very...
That was a reference to a real life Yu-Gi-Oh tournament where these 2 groups of friends brought like a bunch of fucking cards,
In, coach.
like a
Face
bunch
No
of
fucking
cards.
way.
Because back then Yu-Gi-Oh didn't have a ruling of how many cards you could have in a deck, so they brought that, and they basically timed out their opponent by shuffling their cards. It was insane.
Seems like something that, you know, you would think about before you do that,
I
but I guess not.
assume after that they...
Oh, yeah, no,
put in the rule.
They inputted a rule where they yeah.
So-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz.
It's hilarious.
What's
That
he gonna
poor-
do
that
about
poor
the
opponent.
3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
That's so funny.
Summon the monster card Karibo and have it multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well, okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him, but I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning, and the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Time Wizard's better. It's a living thing that fast forwards or rewinds a local area of time, turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult
Water
Turtle
weapon?
is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else.
Yeah, they don't follow
From
the rules.
real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend. Turn Jump is a time skip. And Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards.
Pot of Greed!
Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards like...
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field.
Dude, who told them they could put my likeness in a card, bro? I had to take this to court.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped,
He's not
he
brown.
can just press Control Z with Mirage Rule.
God
to
damn
get
it,
them all
it's-
back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami
They just cheated better, like, that's all it is.
Yeah,
You
right?
ain't-
It's like, if you're
if
gonna
you ain't
cheat, you might as well
cheating-
cheat better.
Yeah, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
They're not just smart, These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really
Goddamn it,
wanted
Kaiba.
that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Ra, the God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on
Round
in
up
a
belt.
battle city that never wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't
Yes.
pushovers. Dark
I
Hole
understand.
Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But at the top
Goddamn.
would be the
How the fuck does a
great
card
evil
game do all this
god
shit, bro? It's
who showed up
insane.
to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When
Imagine
used
if
in
PvZ
tandem
Heroes
with
agent
bonds
got
as
an anime like this.
Yugi can
That'd be funny.
build dual
That'd be
monsters
ecstatic,
into
that'd be
one.
hilarious.
Even if he wishes by
You can get, like-
believing in the
Like
heart
Super
of
Brains
the
already
card.
has like amazing feats for how stupid he is. He's so fucking dumb, and I love it. A card game,
Not
an
at all.
anime would
For
just
Yugi,
like,
drawing the
exaggerate
cards
it more.
he needs isn't
That'd be
just
amazing,
luck,
yeah,
it's an
exactly.
actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife,
Yugi sounds
Atem
cooler, though.
used the Egyptian god
It
cards
does.
to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
She's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of, screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always
The
be
level of
another
hating is
story,
crazy.
Another duel, another
Pettiness
game,
is great.
and you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
God damn it! Now I want to watch
The
the
King of-
Yu-Gi-Oh series.
The King of Games is a really cool title to have.
That is a really cool title. God, that makes me want to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh series now.
I was like, since that was like my first time really ingesting all the lore, that was like so much to like digest.
Dude, it's insane.
But it seems really cool. Seems like something I'd like as a kid.
Yeah, I did see it a little bit as a kid, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool, but I didn't really get into it.
I surprisingly didn't. I'm surprised I didn't.
Yeah.
Because I even saw a little bit of Dragon Ball as a kid.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, George, it's just I don't see how Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh are on the same level, but you know.
No, I mean like it was like
No,
it was
I know what
in
you're
the
saying.
channel they were coming out.
Yeah,
But I
they
saw it.
were in the 4Kids
Yeah,
channel.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't like see at least a commercial or something.
Really, you didn't see it at all as a kid? None that you can
That's what I'm
remember?
saying. No, I didn't. Unless like I'm
Mm.
forgetting because I have amnesia at the age 20. So who knows? But I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Man, I don't know who's gonna win this one. Sounds very interesting. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh's got a lot of hacks, but
I feels like dude, like the thing they said where he's all like I would be the game masters too if I just had like a insane deck to start off with.
yeah.
So it's like I don't know. He's just like he has like he doesn't even have to set up his things. It looks like he knows what he's doing. Especially if we're talking about end game him.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of crazy all the things that he unlocked towards the end of his journey. So I don't know. It's
Yeah.
looking like Yuji might take it.
Yeah, maybe. But also I feel like a lot of shit that Ash has been through, he really knows how to expect the unexpected. He knows how to get through like difficult battles throughout his years. So I feel like he might have some crazy shit coming. But yeah, I think to me this is pretty even. I can go either or, honestly.
Really, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's just like it's something telling me like the Yuji's just kind of crazy. I would like to be wrong, obviously. I just have a bias towards Ash, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Yuji on this one. Like now with the things I've learned. What about you, Adrian? Are you the same? You think it's 50-50? You're leaning towards one or the other, or
I'm gonna still go with Ash, but I'm pretty sure Yugi's gonna take this. Honestly.
right? That's what I'm saying. Like I don't
Mm.
know. There's something that tells me that. All right. Well, I'm actually. It's really interesting that you have 50-50, Jesus, and then Adrian has one, and I have the other. So I guess
Yeah.
we'll see who wins.
Yeah. All right.
The millennium is about to start, but
This
we
is
wouldn't be
interesting.
able to make it happen without some help from
Oh,
our
God
friend
damn it.
Gift Thing.
I told you, bro.
Why is there 3 goddamn ads? Goddamn.
Animation's expensive. God damn it.
Well, I mean, I do turn on my ad blocker, so so I guess this is a good compromise.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all
It's almost like that's why
possibilities.
YouTubers do it.
Before we start, let's
For
play
real.
some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given
Okay.
that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's time to
Interesting.
death battle!
So I'm assuming Ash can't summon any Pokemon that have like left him, like Butterfree or like there was other ones
Greninja.
I don't remember.
Yeah, those I guess not. Wait, doesn't that mean Charizard also? Because he dipped.
Oh, no, Charizard's chilling at the Pokemon Center, so you can
Okay.
so Ash can summon him.
He's
Never
chilling
mind.
with Professor Oak.
Anyways, GBA.
Oh, that was cool. That was
that's
pretty
a
cool
nice
transition.
Yeah, that was good. That took like $1 million just for that very frame. For that transition.
You okay, Pikachu? This 4-on-4 is tricky. Hang in there.
You have Spirit,
That's a pretty good voice.
Lightning Blade, and Excalibur to boost my attack.
Oh, I like the
Place
voice of
one
Yugi.
card face down to end my turn.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him up with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up.
What was that, like 4 Pokemon? 5 Pokemon?
It's a 4-on-4 if I remember right now.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise!
Of course, yes. I don't know like the show, but I know all the terminology. It's amazing.
I summon Pottergreen. No, no.
Deactivate my trap card. No.
Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
Oh, he bought them all.
Good thing I caught him all. That's fun. Or bought him all. I forget.
Oh
Either way.
shit.
What the hell?
Right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Ash does have like 150 Tauros.
Yeah, he's
got
got a fuck ton of
What
Tauros.
the fuck? He's got about a Mufasa his fucking deck right now. Hey, Charizard, let's go.
Yo.
Oh yeah, that dude's just melted.
Now.
Oh my god, the Furby creatures.
God damn it, Cinnamore. No!
Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing his final smash. Oh, and he got blown up. Yeah, let's go Mega Evolution.
Damn, this animation goes hard.
Charizard, no.
Oh, he got blasted off.
Oh shit!
Hey, let's go. Nice. Well, that can't be good. Ash is probably thinking, wow, look at that cool Pokemon.
Oh no. I thought it was gonna try
Yeah,
and capture it.
Gigantamax,
Yeah, dude, I thought so too for a
Oh.
second. Oh, that was cool.
That was sick.
Yeah, Gengar.
Thank God. Let's go. Gigantamax would be a good counter for that. Oh, never
You say
mind.
that.
Never mind. Fuck.
You forgot his trap card, obviously.
Oh, he's got an Ultra Beast.
Oh, that's what that was. I was like, what the hell is that Pokemon?
Yeah.
It's an ultra.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Greninja. Oh shit! What the hell?
I'm sorry.
Interesting.
partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
Bro, they both got the power of friendship. Who's
They
the more
both do have the
friendliest
power
of the
friendship.
friends?
This is true, yeah.
In the heart of the cards.
Yeah, the heart of the cards.
Oh my god.
Up, that's his ace.
Who's that Pokemon?
Haruxi!
Wow, of course.
This is it! Magicians! Flash burning magic! Haruxi! Joser!
God, that is so epic. No, Papa Toad. She got blown up in the
Was
tree.
on the
He was not meant for this battle, bro.
This shot right here. This kid's like witnessing fucking War of the Gods right now.
Let's finish this
Exactly.
together.
Oh, Z move? Oh shit.
Let's go. You got the hat and everything,
Oh,
bro.
the outfit
Oh,
change.
the
The
different
outfit
fit.
change.
The different fit, dude. Oh yeah.
You activated my trap card!
Ah, he said the
Oh
thing. He said the thing. He said the
fuck.
thing. Oh shit! Yeah,
Of
of course that
course.
fucking card. Wow.
No. Of course.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh.
Yeah,
They
of
turned to
course, dude, of course. That's funny.
An awesome duel, Ash.
Now I'm gonna leave you here to
Now I'm
rot.
gonna leave you here to die.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
I knew it. I had a fucking
Wait,
feeling.
Yeah.
Whiz, quick! I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot to this story. Strategy and monsters. Starting with experience. Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Even Atem's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience, but when it comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses.
That's what I was
setting
thinking
up
too. I forgot to
traps,
mention that, but
and surprising
that's why I
foes
was
with
thinking that too.
so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards
That's also
like
true.
Stones of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and like baby gods.
Should have had an entire
Punches,
section where they
man.
threw hands. That
Well,
would've been hilarious.
Yugi's
They
similar
should have,
to-
yeah, that would've been
and the
great.
Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash actually tried
Fucking
to punch
Kaiba.
him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close call, but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
So it all comes down to the monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ashes can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more Psychic Barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution. And so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had. And he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could
It's
instantly
true.
recall powers he's lost.
And he can, bend fate to draw whatever card he wants. And we didn't even cover them all. Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
That was
Alright.
a good attempt at
Yeah,
a fun
that makes perfect
win.
sense.
You might not think it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is
Goddamn.
Yugi Moto.
Goddamn.
That was lame, man.
Yeah, that was lame.
Nice.
That was
Is this
lame.
like a?
Next fight then.
Yeah, I think they give us no. Okay.
Just for the next year.
No tease. No tease.
No tease, no tease.
You
That's
could also
very
do that
interesting.
Deku versus Miles one. I think that was a recent one too.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
Miles?
gotta
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that.
Miles Morales.
Yeah, but whatever. I was gonna say I kind of don't want to get spoiled for My Hero, but at this point I'll probably never watch it. So
You'll probably just yeah, you can watch it on Netflix. I think the whole up until season 8 is up there. It is on Netflix.
Watch it with George.
Could watch it with George.
we could watch it, but then that would just delay us watching the death battle.
Okay, so I just spoil everything for you then. All right, George. If you want, I like this death battle. I thought it was pretty cool. The animation was insane. They went hard.
I thought this was a great death battle as well.
They went hard for this season finale.
Yeah, I like that the 3D models were really stylized to match to like their 2D like counterparts. It was great.
Yes. I like the cell shaded look that they had going on.
The callbacks and stuff, really staying true to the characters was great.
Mhm.
I love to see it. And even though my boy Ash lost, it was still an amazing fight, and their explanation made perfect sense.
Yes, and now Ash is gonna be forever there in that
Yeah,
stadium.
forever stoned in that pose. Does that mean he's dead, or does that mean he's just like frozen in time?
I don't know actually. I would assume that they're just permanently frozen in time because of that shit.
Yeah. Too bad no one's Pokemon survived, so they can revive him with his tears.
Yeah. I really liked
But
it.
yeah,
really liked it.
I mean
thought it
that was pretty self-explanatory. I don't really have nothing to debate or anything about that.
No?
Their explanation made sense. That's why I was leaning towards them towards the end, especially if we heard more about him.
I
He's
like
just like he had a lot going for him.
yeah. I like how this battle had was a lot of hype moments, just like how there are in Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. It's pretty cool. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
there were a lot of hype moments. That's what I meant by like the callbacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like obviously I was more hyped about the Pokemon stuff because that's what I grew up with and I know. But I'm sure there was a lot of great moments for Yu-Gi-Oh fans as well.
Yeah. What'd you think, Adrian?
Yeah, I said I agree with George.
Mm.
Like yeah, Ash once I learned more about Yugi, there was like no chance Ash was gonna win. But
Yeah. I was like, I'm sorry, my
Not
guy.
his trump cards, bro. No.
He activated all his trump cards. And that is true, like he's more offensive than defensive. So yeah, and he doesn't have anything like any like items or anything to help him out.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. I'm gonna be very curious to see like what people are gonna like, because people are gonna argue this, because no matter what happens, people are gonna argue. But I wonder what the arguments are for Ash winning this.
I'm very curious.
Or just quoting things.
There's really nothing much in the comments from what I could tell.
Doesn't look like it. But I every time like I see a death battle, I get recommended death battle things, and I always see like those videos being like death battle debunked or whatever.
Yeah. Very interesting. Very cool. Very cool. I
Yeah,
like
what
this
a
death
great
battle.
season finale. That was what a way to end the season. We
Yeah.
had some really good battles this year.
Hulk
And
ver-
more that we'll watch in the future when
Hulk,
we get to
Hulk
them.
versus Godzilla was insane, bro. I love that
Hulk
death
vs.
battle.
Godzilla was great. I watched the Wily and Tom one with Adrian. That one was great.
Really fun.
Was that the only ones we did this year? I think so.
We did Scooby and
Oh,
Courage.
never mind. Yeah, I forgot we did Scooby and Courage. That was great too. Was that this season too, or was that last season? Because that one was kind of old.
How did that go? How did
Regardless,
that
though,
do?
we saw that one too. That one was epic.
Mhm.
But yeah, what a good season of Death Battle.
Cool.
I'm excited to see what they have in store for next year. They
Yeah,
didn't give us a tease.
they really didn't. There's more to come. 2026.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm glad it got revived, and it didn't like go under.
Oh, Death Battle got revived?
Yeah, it was gonna go under, and then because of the GoFundMe thing, they were able to like continue the show.
I did not know because of the GoFundMe thing. I did not know that.
Yeah, that was they literally had a fund this whole season.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No shit. That's cool.
yeah. And now I mean they're not doing it anymore, so I assume now they have a steady stream of revenue.
Cool.
With all the sponsors they've been getting and stuff, and I'm sure their merch and stuff. So that's good.
Yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
glad they're able to keep going because
Yeah, because
we would be missing out on peak like this.
yeah, weren't they like owned by like a company or some shit?
Rooster Teeth. It was Rooster Teeth,
Yeah,
I believe.
and now they're not, right?
No, they're their own separate thing.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Look at that.
But yeah,
16.
with that being said, that was really cool. I can't wait for the next season to see what
Yeah.
it has in store. And we're gonna clean up some of the older ones we missed if we know the characters. So look out for that in the future as well.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
yeah, I guess until we also did Bowser vs Eggman. That is true. We did.
We
see
did do
Bowser
that.
vs Eggman.
That one was
That
actually
one,
good.
that one was awesome
That
as
was
well.
awesome.
Yeah.
We should do Omni-Man versus Homelander. I wonder who wins that one.
I wonder.
Yeah, we could probably do that one, right? Because I've.
I'm down.
When was that released? Was that like during
it was
season
like a
two?
year
Because I
ago.
saw season 2, right?
Was that a year ago?
Well, that's also gonna
It was
include the
3 years
comics,
ago, bro.
right?
Three
That's
years ago.
gonna include.
They
That was
have
gonna.
Robert from fucking Dispatch. I saw that for a quick second.
Yeah, I think it's like their side things. It's not Death Battle.
They should do
Oh, well.
Robert versus Cecil. I'd pay to watch that.
Wouldn't Cecil? Well, I don't know about Robert. Actually, I don't know what he has, but Cecil can.
Oh, Robert
he
would
has things.
definitely win. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Really, literally right there.
Yeah, it's the podcast thingy. Yeah.
Wow, I wonder who.
Death Battle cast.
Robert definitely wins against Cecil. Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, the sarcasm. All right, got it.
That was
Anyways,
cool.
you guys ruined my perfectly good outro. Now you guys wrap it up.
No. You.
Goku versus Darth Vader. That has to be the next one.
I like this. I like this. This.
Yeah,
This
the
banner.
characters they chose for their banner is really
Their
interesting.
banner. I like it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, they're live right now. Wow.
Yeah, they're live. What are they live streaming? Oh, okay. Okay,
Oh, it's
great.
a members only
Members
live stream.
only
Fair
thing.
enough.
All right,
Fuck
then.
you.
I guess
Fair
that's
enough.
enough. That's enough of that.
Yeah, that's our cue to leave.
All right then. I guess that concludes today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Keep tuned with the notifications to. Wow, I fucking farted.
That's epic. That's
I
epic, man. Good
I
shit.
farted.
You're doing great.
Stay tuned with our channel to keep up with our latest videos. We'll be coming out with a lot more soon. And some exciting things in the future. Teasing. If I could finish whatever I'm doing,
Bro's never gonna finish, bro.
Bro's
We're
never
gonna be
gonna
80
finish.
and he's finally gonna put part 1 of our fucking subspace emissary episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be retired at home, getting phantom pains about the fact that you never fucking uploaded our subspace or
Phantom
Pokemon
Pains?
team.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly. No, but I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
God damn, Adrian, your shit was bass boosted. That shit was loud.
Yeah, yours was bass boosted. It's like a goodbye.
Goodbye.
That just sounded like sad, straight up. That just straight up sounded like sad.
You're gay. Did he call me gay?
That's how he's introduced into Smash Bros. You're gay. Of his fucking theme just starts blasting.